This is the Big O Show. This is the Big O Show.
Ed Marti, thank you for the love on the super chat. He says, if Ross is forced to sell the team, can he decide not to sell stadium, increase rent to new Dolphins owner, kick new Dolphins owner out as tenants? No, I don't think so. I think they'll force him to sell the whole kit and caboodle. Okay? The entire property, the stadium, the team, the practice facility, the tennis, everything, dude. Everything. He will not be associated. He should not be associated with anything Miami Dolphins ever again. In fact, if Stephen Ross is smart, he will stay in New York for the rest of his life and never come back here again. Okay? It's funny because he saved the tennis tournament, which was an amazing thing by him. He has improved the stadium and done some great work there with that. He spends money, anything that you need. He's really a good owner in that sense. He built a brand new practice facility, right? He's bringing an F1 race. Some of you don't care about F1. I'm not the biggest fan, but that's something I don't mind having another great event in South Florida. And I would like to go. I've done the Indy, I've done kart, I've done NASCAR. I've never been to an F1, so I'm you know what? I'm actually looking forward to it. So I'm grateful in that sense that he is willing to spend. But there's more to being a great owner than just spending. It's also acting like a great owner, and he's not. Mickey Harrison, Doug Sifu, Vinny Viola, those are great owners. Proven. Okay? They want to win, and they do anything it takes to win, just like Stephen Ross, except they go about it the right way. And that's the difference. So Stephen Ross, you know, if this is true, which I think it's true. I think it's 100% true that he offered Flo the money. It's too crazy of a story, and it's so Stephen Ross. If it's able to be proven, then we will get the organizational enema we need, and you will get rid of Stephen Ross and hopefully his partner that is set to take over. And I don't know, maybe there's legal issues to that too. I don't know if the NFL has control over that. I don't know if they can overcome it or not. I'm not exactly sure. But I'll tell you this, and let me warn Stephen Ross's partner who wants to take over. Sir, you're not going to be accepted. I just want you to know that. You will be Stephen Ross B, and people will boo the hell out of you because they think you are Stephen Ross. And we don't know if you, sir, are part of the problem also, because maybe you've given your partner some of these stupid ideas that he's implemented over the years. So I believe his name is Bruce Beal, right? That guy needs to really understand what he's may take over, and he may not want to take it over because he's not going to be wanted. Stephen Ross, you're no longer wanted in South Florida. So if you cannot clear your name here, don't ever show up anymore. Okay? The second they show you, people are going to boo the hell out of you. You are now persona non grata. Okay? Treat the stadium like the Continental. Okay? You're done. Don't ever come back to the Continental. You're excommunicado. I'm just warning you, and I'm telling you ahead of time. South Florida is no longer the place that welcomes Stephen Ross. So I don't know what you're going to do, Stephen Ross, but if you can't clear your name, keep your ass in New York. Go to the NFL offices in New York. Do your mea culpa and say, what do we do with the team? And move on. You have absolutely ended your tenure as Miami Dolphins owner. And you're going to have people that are not going to renew their tickets because of you now. That's never happened. As pissed as people were with Huizinga's constant failures, rest in peace. I know Wayne tried, but he did fail miserably a whole bunch of times in football. And now with this one, we've never had people act against the Dolphins like they did with the Marlins and Loria, because Loria was the reason why the Marlins have no love in this town. And the job that Jeter and Sherman have is enormous in order to win back that trust. But they've got to do a lot of winning in order to do that. And they're not even close to it right now. Stephen Ross. Well, sir, unfortunately, you don't have a Super Bowl caliber team year in and year out where people might look away that you're an idiot. But the fact that your team has been one of the worst teams in the NFL since you took over, people are not going to want you around anymore. So it's a friendly warning. I'm telling you, as a friend of South Florida, a guy that knows South Florida pretty well, they're not going to accept you anymore. And I don't know if you've realized that, but you may not want to show your face anymore in South Florida. It will not be pleasant. The guy that sees you driving by and you're somewhere, he's going to scream something. And if they show your face in that stadium or anybody knows that you're in that stadium, they're going to boo the crap out of you. And your season ticket sales are about to take a major dump because of you. And that's the only way you probably get rid of them, is if thousands of people say, yeah, I'm not renewing my tickets anymore if Stephen Ross is the owner. That would, Now, I always said you wanted to get rid of Loria, don't even show up to baseball, and people still showed up, and that's why you kept them around. But you need to send a message. If you're the Dolphin Nation, messages need to be sent to Stephen Ross that he's not wanted anymore.
This is the Big O Show. This is the Big O Show.